Tom Midlife Weston has a boring life and a boring wife, but all that changes one night at the bowling alley. Not to be confused with the 2017 movie of the same name. From 1994, this is Deadly Vows. I'm Jay Harangue and I've wasted hours of my life watching terrible films.
You should subscribe.
Yes, and please consider joining my Patreon where you can view exclusive content. It's only $3 a month and there are 9 videos up there now, including My Husband's Double Life, Obsessed with Idris Elba, The Manny, Fatal Flip, and A Roommate to Die For, featuring Mrs. Mazurek.
It's Mrs. Mazurek.
That'll be Mrs. Mazurek.
You can also watch my video on Twisted House Sitter 2 without even paying. So go sign up, the link's in the description, thanks. Supporters are supposed to get their names shown just after the dance montage at the end of every video. But that's if I don't make an admin error. Apologies to those whose names I've left off. Refunds are on the way. Anyway, let's get on with this film. This is Tom Weston and he's the main character.
Hi.
Today, Tom's playing football with some younger guys in the park. As he heads home, his best friend Dwight's like, Tom, aren't you a bit old for playing with those guys? And Tom's like, no, I've still got it. But that's bollocks. All he has got is a menial job driving a fast food delivery truck around, and he breaks his day up abusing strangers on his CB radio. Tom's real passion is bowling.
Yeah! All right. Needs a strike. He gets a strike. He comes through under pressure.
Too bad the 11 o'clock news isn't here.
Ooh.
You think that's funny? Huh? You think that's funny? Get out of here.
Hey, Tom, what's the matter?
You want to get out of my face now?
Okay.
But as he goes to return his shoes, Tom sees something he likes. Now let's see him in action.
I just wrapped up a game with a strike.
I just died of your arms tonight.
Yeah, so apparently Tom's quite the ladies' man.
Not really.
Must have been something you said.
So Tom goes back to his midlife mobile and waits for his wife Nancy. On the way home, she's like, sorry, Tom. And he's like, that's okay. Just never let it happen ever again. Now, I'm not sure how he's managed this, but the next thing we see is Tom in his little truck waiting outside the factory where that girl from the bowling alley works. She's like, who are you?
Last night, bowling alley?
Yes, of course.
Then he gets out of the truck and starts telling her how fate has brought them together. Bobby, that's her name, by the way, is like, no, I don't think so. But that all changes when he gets her an ice cream out of his truck. Yeah, I think she's a bit disabled.
Yep.
But Tom doesn't care, because now he can say he's got a 20-year-old girlfriend.
Men would die for this opportunity.
Bobby is now all that Tom thinks about, and he picks her up from work every day.
Bet you look great in a bathing suit. I can't think about anything else.
Yeah, Tom's clearly not worried about showing his hand too early. That night, while Bobby has dinner with her parents, Tom tries to tell Nancy that things aren't right in the marriage. She's not having any of it, so Tom leaves the house, picks Bobby up, and shows her how to skim stones.
How do you know so much?
Because he's 50 years old. Tom takes Bobby to the midlife mobile, shows her his CB radio, and then they bang. The next day at work, Bobby tells her friend Lonnie all about her new boyfriend, Tom.
Who is he? Where'd you meet this guy?
Oh, you've seen him. He drives that truck for Maria's Fast Foods.
That guy? Mm-hmm. He's got to be in his 40s or something.
And the rest?
This guy's married.
Next time he comes to pick her up.
A girl at work said you're married.
Me?
Yes, you. He's like, no, she must have me confused with someone else. And Bobby's like, yeah, she must have. So Tom takes her to the bowling alley, the same bowling alley where he plays with his wife, and he doesn't seem to care that his friends see him.
He's playing with fire.
Yeah, more on that later. Cut to the town's 4th of July fair. Bobby is going with her parents, and Tom is there with Nancy. Let's see how this pans out. How's Tom gonna play this?
Bobby. Hi. And this is Nancy.
Hi.
Well, you guys enjoy the picnic. Should be nice.
Come on.
Who was that, Bobby?
I don't remember his name.
When Nancy asks who that was, he's like, oh, just someone from the bowling alley, which I suppose is technically true. Bobby goes over to see Dwight, who's doing the fireworks.
Who's Nancy?
Who told you about Nancy?
I met her.
Come on, Bobby, figure it out. Just stay away from him.
Then she walks off like she's shat herself. Oh good, the fireworks are about to start, and Tom's found a seat right next to Bobby and her parents.
Like a flower.
Despite that business, the next morning, Bobby's still angry that Tom lied to her about being married. Tom's like, she doesn't mean anything to me. And Bobby's like, okay, then call me when you're divorced. That night, Tom thinks about it and realizes he can't divorce Nancy or she'll get all his money. But if she leaves him, she'll get nothing. I'm not sure that's how it works, but Tom has managed to sell the idea to Bobby anyway. He then asks her to marry him, even though he's still married to Nancy. So that's happening today, and Tom and Bobby are getting dressed for the occasion. That's right, better run a comb through whatever's left of that. So they get married, and Tom is officially a bigamist. He's like, by the way, you can't tell your parents about this. Bobby's like, okay, and then they bang. The next day, Tom goes to see Dwight and asks him to get him some explosives so he can do an insurance job on the Midlife mobile.
He's playing with fire.
And Dwight agrees. The next night, outside the bowling alley, Tom shows Bobby a death threat that he received from someone he abused over his CB radio. When Bobby gets out of the car, Tom sets up the explosives and... Bobby comes running out to see Tom lying in the road and calls the police. Tom tells Detective Costas that he knows who did it. It was the person who sent him that letter that he just happens to have with him.
So whoever sent you this put the bomb in the car. Is that what you're saying?
Well, gee, Sherlock.
Car's insured, isn't it?
Yes?
So can you tell me who sent you this letter?
You know, he didn't sign it.
Now it's time to put Operation Get Nancy to Leave Me into action. So when Nancy gets home from work, Tom is in the house with Bobby. She's like, what's going on here? And he's like, Bobby is my friend Ben's fiance, and she gave me a ride home because my car was blown up. Now go outside and apologize to her now.
I'm sorry, Bobby.
That's all right, really.
Did you see the look on her face like she's never going to figure this thing out?
I believe this is what's known as gaslighting.
Correctamundo.
Then Tom goes back to Dwight and asks him for more explosives. Initially, he's hesitant, but then Tom threatens him, so he agrees. I wonder what Tom's going to do with them. But the plan hasn't worked, and Nancy just gets out of the car. And oh look, Detective Costas is at the scene. And he knows exactly what Tom's been up to.
He's playing with fire.
When Tom gets home from the hospital, he calls Bobby's house and is told that she's talking to the police.
Uh-oh.
Luckily for Tom, she doesn't tell them anything about their relationship, and Tom's not shared his plan to get rid of Nancy with Bobby, so there's no chance of her grassing him up. The next day, Detective Costas goes to see Nancy and asks what she knows about Tom's relationship with Bobby. She's like, oh, she's his friend's fiancé. That's it.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
Later, Detective Costas goes to Bobby's work and interviews her friend Lonnie. She's like, yeah, Bobby's been seeing Tom for ages, and they're married. So Bobby is arrested.
I didn't have anything to...
What was going on between you and Tom Weston? You could be guilty of conspiracy to commit murder. You want to tell me what happened last night?
And she does. So Tom is arrested.
Hey, what's going on?
Arson, bigamy, explosives and firearms violations, and attempted murder. You blew up your own car, so we think there was someone after you. How did I do?
Very impressive indeed.
For those wondering, this was made in 1994, and I don't think the Lifetime Police Department became useless until much later, when their incompetence became key to all their plots. Anyway, the case has made the papers, and Bobby's boss can't have that sort of thing damaging the reputation of this linen washing factory.
Okay.
So she's sacked, and her dad's got her a lawyer, who convinces her to testify against Tom. Tom finds out about this and gets someone from the prison to send one of his friends to deal with her.
Open the damn door.
Angel, he'll kill me! Open the door!
So she's dead. But that was pointless because Nancy has agreed to testify against Tom, and he's sentenced to 20 years in prison, where he's the most popular guy in the yard and spends the whole time boasting about how he was shagging a 20-year-old behind his wife's back.
Oh.
And that's the end of the film, so until next time. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and please consider joining my Patreon. There's a link in the description. Thank you.